Hello and welcome to our channel. We are
Lizzie
and Melanie, and today we've got a busy day for you guys. We are making a Mexican food inspired burrito bowl for you, and we're starting with refried beans in Lizzie's Instant Pot and Mexican rice in my Instant Pot. And then later we're going to make a little salsa, and then we're going to put it all together with some avocado and some lettuce and cheese,
onions and cilantro. We are going to start with the beans. We have pinto beans, a pound, and they are rinsed and picked apart, which is something like you pick for stones and stuff.
Right.
And that's new
and
for
just
me.
a bad bean.
Right. And I found one bad bean, so I don't know if some people are more thorough than I am. And if anyone wants to watch us do that, we would be happy to pick beans on camera. It doesn't sound super exciting, but it could be, and I'm not judging. But we would be happy to do it. Leave a comment below and let us know. There's 3 tablespoons of olive oil. There's 3 cloves of garlic, and when I say 3, I mean about 5. There's about a cup of onion chopped up there, and then we have a half a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of cumin, and a half a teaspoon of dried oregano.
Awesome. And how much water?
7 cups of water. You put the beans in the pan, like this is a whole lot of dump and go, which we like, right? So the rinsed beans go into the Instant Pot. I quietly set that down. Isn't that lovely? And then we got the onion and the olive oil. And the spices. Now, the recipes that I see usually call for a teaspoon of salt, but I'm a little gun shy because last time we made that cilantro sauce, it was super salty. So I put a half teaspoon here, and I'll salt to taste after that. And garlic, always lots of garlic. Like I said, you can always adjust that. You can use 1, you can use 3 if you want to follow a recipe. You can use 10 if you're super into using a lot of garlic. But I went with about 5. And then 7 cups of water. And the pepper, which I keep wanting to forget. Just a few turns of the pepper. All right. Okay. Just a quick stir. I'm going to turn up that sink. All right. So I'm going to put the lid on. Can I do this from here? I have done it from here.
You have.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
But I'm going to go with no. Oh, I'm going to go with yes. Make sure this is set to sealing.
The ingredients for the Mexican rice are a cup of rice, 1 1/4 cups of vegetable broth, a half a cup of tomato sauce, 2 cloves of garlic, 1/4 cup of onion, and salt and pepper to taste.
The rice, is it short grain, medium grain, long grain?
It is long grain.
It is long grain. Brown then, or are you just looking for long grain?
No, it does not matter if it's white or brown. In fact, I usually use brown, but I just happen to have white in the pantry today. I just put in the onion, and I had...
Do you add a little water for that, since you don't use oil? Or
Yes, I usually do.
Want to?
Tell you what I will do is
There
just
you go.
add
A little bit of
the broth here.
Perfect.
Yes, I am Miss No Oil, and we're going to saute that for just a minute, and then we're going to add the rice after this sautés for just a moment.
So you brown the rice.
And brown the rice, and then we will add everything else and turn it on. Now the onion has sautéed, softened beautifully, and we're going to add the rice, and we're going to let it brown for a minute. Oh, it smells good.
It makes me think of rice saroni. Did you used to make rice saroni growing up?
I don't think we did.
Saroni, the San Francisco treat.
I do remember the commercials.
I have a product of television.
Yeah, I think we always just made rice. I think it's pretty browned. I think we will go ahead with the next steps now. So we're going to go with some tomato sauce now. Lovely sound.
It did. It made a really fun plot, I must say.
I promise
just standing
you
over
that
you,
was
smelling and watching. It's fun to watch it.
Oh, it is. The broth.
All right, so you use the broth for your browning as well. Do you think you might need a little more liquid, or do you think you should?
No, I think the tomato sauce will make up for it.
Okay.
I really do. And if I'm wrong, we'll let you know.
That's how we learn.
All right, and now a little salt and pepper. And we are salt and pepper to taste on this one, so gauge it for yourself.
You can always add.
Look at me.
You too can put it on from
did it.
Put her on.
Okay, and
All
it's
right.
on seal. We are going to cancel.
I can do it.
We're going to cancel, and then I'm going to press the manual button, which is right here, and It cooks for 5 minutes, and then it is 10 minutes of natural pressure release. So mine will be done a little bit before Lizzie's.
I have 41 more minutes or so on mine, and thank you.
Yeah.
I have about 41 more minutes or so on mine, and then it also another 20 to 25 minutes of natural release. So we got a while to go on this.
Yes.
But it's going to be worth it.
Yes,
See
it
you
will.
soon.
Yep. We are a minute past natural pressure release for the rice. So, Lizzie, if you will do the honors, because I'm a wimp.
And there we go.
Yep.
I like to check it. Oh,
There it is.
I like to check it. Okay.
All right. Ooh,
That looks wonderful.
pretty. Hey, let's see how it looks. Oh, it's beautiful.
Looks perfect.
Oh, it is absolutely perfect. Yay! This is going to be very good as a delicious base for the bowl. All right.
The time is up. It's been 45 minutes, and now it says 20 to 25, and then after that we drain them, reserving the liquid, and then we use this beautiful immersion blender. I do love the blue on that.
We're done.
Okay, so at the 25-minute mark, we were not watching it, and then the pin dropped, so here we are, and I'm going to open it now. I unplugged it, and there we go. So I'm not draining into the sink. I'm going to reserve the liquid, so then if it's too dry when I immersion blend it, then we can add some back in. So Melanie, you're going to hold the colander for me while ow, carefully don't burn you.
Okay.
That'd be super cool
I'll
if I don't
step
do that.
way
I love
back.
that you're doing that. That's going to be too much for the bowl, right? I think we're going to have
You're
to...
not even halfway there, so I think you're going to be okay.
I think that's most of it. We're going to stop. It didn't... I think that's most of the liquid, so we're going to stop it right there.
Okay.
And if
Because you will need some liquid.
Right.
So,
And if you want to send those beans right back in,
I will.
and I'm going to plug in this immersion blender or stick blender. I always call it a stick blender. Do you call it an immersion blender or a stick blender?
I call it an immersion blender most of the time.
Here we go.
Here, and I'm going to move this so we can add liquid as needed.
And we can always stick it in the blender if this is not working.
Right.
It's not like blending soap with a stick blender. It's quite different. But you can see the refried beans coming in there.
Yes,
And
it's
I like
working.
a little texture. Sometimes I take a spoonful or two out and
Yeah,
put it
yeah,
back
yeah.
in, which I didn't remember to do, but that's okay.
I think that you can keep the texture in with a stick blender, don't you?
Yeah, definitely. You get to decide.
Oh, these smell so good.
They do. I think they're going to need a lot of salt. I feel like they're
Should I
saltless.
put some in while we're doing that?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, beans they need salt.
Right.
Yeah.
Why is that? Do you know they absorb something?
I don't know. I would like to know that. I will look that
We will
up.
have to check the Google.
Yes, we will. You're almost done.
I am. Good. Let's stop for a minute and just give it a little taste. I took a spoon out. Here we go. I give it a little taste
Okay.
and see. I think I might want to do a little longer, but it's hurting my hands. It might not be worth salt. We have refried beans.
Look at this.
So it doesn't mean that they fried them.
Oh. Shit. Shoot.
Cool, right?
Very cool. I think they're good.
we're good.
They're
okay, then.
beautiful. They're really thick.
Right. Do you want
But you want them thick.
Yeah, I think it's
that's
exactly the way
they
I
are.
remember them when I was in Mexico.
Here are the end products. We have the Mexican rice here.
And the frijoles here.
Yeah.
They are not beautiful to look at, but they are really good and you know, a lot more salt. And I'm still not sure I have enough salt. I put a little bit of Monterey cheese on there and a beautiful sprig of cilantro to make it look slightly better. But I like them chunky, and you don't have to. You could definitely blend them more, or you could use your immersion blender longer and add some of that reserved liquid.
Right.
But this is kind of the way I like them. So here you go.
All
So
right.
try 'em.
And we are going to try them. I'm going to take the tiniest little bite.
But they taste like refried beans. Isn't that funny? Like I just didn't know.
Oh, oh, those are good. Now let's try the rice.
I can't believe how good tomato sauce is in rice.
Yeah, a
It
little
does-
bit of onion and tomato sauce is basically what this
Voila.
is, and it just,
really delicious.
it amps it up.
And next time we're making salsa, two different kinds, and then we're gonna put together a burrito bowl And it will be delicious. Well, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed this as much as we did. We would love it if you would subscribe. Push that red subscribe button right below. And when you do that, a notification bell will appear. And if you push that, you will always know when we have a video coming out.
Yes, and we love it when you watch our videos. Please comment below. Let us know what you want.
Tell us if you've ever made frijoles.
Yes.
Or do you call them refried beans? I don't even know what.
Frijoles is fun to say.
Frijoles.
Frijoles.
So is salsa.
Salsa.
Which we're making next
love
time.
Salsa.
Did I say
Yes.
that already? We're making that next time. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes.
So thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Okay. What are we doing? Okay. Now you've got something in your hair. Hello, everybody, and welcome to our... Yes, and there's a little notification bell. If you press that...
I swear you chuckle almost every time you
I had it that time too.
So you did. It's really funny.
A piece of rice went down my throat.
Of course it did. Your bottom looks shiny and new. Your bottom.
Your bottom.